Yes, thanks, Howie. I'm joined by NBA legend, ESPN analyst Chris Mullins. Chris, Orlando shook up what was already a fairly successful team tonight. They make it 5 wins on the trot against the Knicks. Do you think that the trades were good?
Very gutsy move, but I do think ultimately it's going to be a great trade for the Orlando Magic. They added Hedo Turkoglu, who was already in Orlando, so he's comfortable playing there with Dwight Howard and the rest of the cast of the Orlando Magic. 2 other players coming in, Gilbert Arenas and Jason Richardson. They have the ability to shoot spot-up threes, which Orlando likes to do. They like to dump the ball down to Dwight, space the floor, and shoot spot-up threes. The part that they add to this team, another dynamic, is Jason Richardson. He can shoot the three. You can also put him in the post. Gilbert Arenas is a multi-talented guard. You can throw him in the post. He can play in the pick and roll, and he's very good in the open floor. So I think with this trade, they can consistently play the way they did in the past, but I think they added dynamic to their team with the athleticism, and I think it's going to be a good trade for Orlando long term.
Yesterday, a collective gasp as Kevin Garnett goes down injured. He limps off the court. Today, some good news. Doc Rivers saying that possibly he could only miss 2 weeks. What kind of an impact would a long-term injury to Garnett be for the Celtics?
Well, the best news for the Boston Celtics right now would be if this is just a short-term injury. That would be the best news. Long-term, that would be a really devastating blow for the Celtics. When Kevin is in the lineup, he's one of the top 3 players on court, off court, plus-minus differential. He's a plus 14 when he's on the court. When he's off the court, the Celtics, they go down to a -3. It's a huge impact. I think the biggest impact is on the defensive side of the ball. He's a great post defender. He's a wonderful defender in the pick and roll. And he's just got that energy, and he seems to put everyone in place. I think he instills confidence in the rest of his teammates.
Well, Chris, second only to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference is Miami. The Heat undefeated in the entire month of December. You were famously part of Golden State's Run TMC with Timmy Hardaway and Mitch Richmond. What do you make of this big three, and do you think that they can go all the way and win a championship this year?
Well, they're a lot bigger than the 3 we had. I know that much. They're a lot better. But, yeah, Miami, they just won their 10th road game in the same month this month. First time that's been done in league history. And I do think they will be contending for the title. I think they're going to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. I do believe that. They're playing wonderful basketball. Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh have kind of figured each other out. It took a little while. They need a little court time together. But they are playing great defense, and they're rewarding themselves for playing great defense by getting out in the open floor in transition. Just a beautiful team to watch. And I do think they're going to, for sure, be in the Eastern Conference Finals. And my prediction is we'll see them playing the Lakers in June.
Chris Mullins, thanks for joining us on SportsCenter. Of course, more NBA is coming up a little later on the show. That massive game between Dallas and San Antonio.